Hello strangers, welcome back to Interflix. We love a good villain, don't we? We love to hate the love, the power, and the darkness. We like it when the lines are clear. The hero is good and the villain is evil. But life is rarely that simple. Sometimes the person standing in the shadows isn't there because they like the dark. They are there because the light burnt them. Today, we are stepping away from the bad guys who wanted to rule the world. We are looking at four souls who were pushed, betrayed, and broken until they had nothing left but their rage. These are the villains who didn't deserve the hand they were dealt. This is the truth behind the mask. Let's start in the Valley of Peace. We see Thailand as a powerhouse, a snow leopard who can break through solid rock. But before he was a prisoner, he was a baby, abandoned in the cold. Shifu didn't just teach him Kung Fu, he gave him an identity. He told him he was the Dragon Warrior. For 20 years, Thailand didn't have a childhood. He didn't have friends. He had a training dummy and his father's expectations. He practiced until his knuckles bled, all for one goal, to see his father smile. Imagine the day of the ceremony. Master Ogwe looks at Thailand and sees darkness. He says no. Thailand looks to Shifu, the man who raised him, and Shifu stays silent. That silence was louder than any scream. Thailand wasn't fighting for a scroll. He was fighting for the love he thought he had earned. When he shouted, "All I did to make you proud," he wasn't a villain. He was a son who realized his father's love was conditional. Now we look at the Moors. Maleficent wasn't born with a heart of stone. She was a protector with wings that could touch the clouds. She made one mistake. She trusted a human named Stefan. Stefan didn't just break her heart, he mutilated her. While she was unconscious, in the ultimate betrayal of safety, he hacked her wings from her body. He didn't do it because she was evil. He did it to steal the throne. Imagine waking up and feeling the phantom weight of parts of your body that are simply gone. The scream Maleficent let out in that forest changed the world. She built a wall of thorns around her heart because the last time she let someone in, they stole her soul. She is a victim of a man's greed who decided she would never be a victim again. In the streets of New York, we meet Flint Marco. He is a neuroscientist with a god complex. He's a guy in a striped shirt who just wants to go home. Flint is a criminal because he's poor. His daughter is dying of a disease they can't afford to treat. When he fell into that particle accelerator, his body was ripped apart and rebuilt as sand. Think about the horror of that transformation. He's a man who can't even hold a photograph of his daughter without his fingers turning to dust. Every time he fights Spider-Man, he is not trying to be a supervillain. He is trying to survive long enough to pay a medical bill. He is a father forced to be a monster. Finally, we return to the dungeons of Hogwarts. For years, we thought Severus Snape was the ultimate traitor, cold, cruel, bitter. But the truth is a tragedy that spanned a lifetime. Imagine the torture of looking into Harry Potter's eyes every single day. He saw the eyes of the woman he loved, trapped in the face of the man who made his life a living hell. He had to be hated by the world just to keep Harry safe. He lived in a total isolation, giving his final memories to the boy he protected in silence. His villainy was the ultimate sacrifice.
After all this time, all